What's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Lay and I do videos on luxury, styling, and beauty. So if you like those things, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And for you guys who have been part of the family for a while, thank you so much for being so supportive. You guys, I am just so excited to be back. I know I have been, MIA for the past 3 weeks or so. I would like to explain why. It's because my phone has been crashing on me. You guys, I edit all of my videos on my phone. I know I have been doing videos for a while, but my last laptop was just so unreliable and so I couldn't really do it there. But no worries, I have replaced that one, and so from now on, I don't have to worry about using this phone for editing because it is just so tedious, you guys. I know it's so much easier to do that on a laptop, and now I finally have that. So I feel like I've said a lot about that, and let's just get into the video. So today's video will be a tag video, and I'm just really excited about this one because I haven't done a tag video in a while. I was tagged by the beautiful Jessica. She's a chic professor here on YouTube. So she does a lot of luxury videos as well, but she focuses more on sustainable fashion. So if you guys are into that, you should definitely check her channel. I will have that link down below. So basically the topic is luxury items that I would steal from other YouTubers. So I have a very strong feeling against the word steal, so I'm probably not gonna do that. So let's just say these are items that I will borrow or probably would love to receive from these YouTubers. And yeah, let's get into it. The original tagger of this video is the beautiful and very energetic Caitlin Pawlowski. Thank you so much. I hope I pronounced your name correctly because I do butcher names quite a lot. So I have 5 items on my list, and most of them are handbags. Surprise. These are handbags that I do love, but I just couldn't, fathom getting them in these colors. So most of them, actually none of them are neutral colored handbags. Also, all of these handbags are on the other end of the spectrum of luxury handbags. They are very expensive, and so I can never think of myself getting them in these colors. But of course, every now and then I still love a pop of color. It would be really nice, especially for when you're wearing just a very plain or neutral colored outfit. And so if any of these YouTubers would actually let me borrow these handbags, that would be so amazing. And so let's get into the first one. This bag is from Hey June. I actually saw this video about a year ago, and I'm talking about the Chanel Classic Flap in lambskin. But this is not just any classic Chanel. This is in the color Deep Cherry Red, I think. It actually reminds me a lot of Cabernet. So if you guys are into wine, you know what I'm talking about. It's a very beautiful deep red. It's not like the usual vibrant red or lipstick red that we all see Chanel always makes. This is actually the only one that I've seen on YouTube, at least in this color or in the shade of red, and I just think it's an absolutely beautiful shade of red. Also, it's in lambskin, and I can never, I can't imagine myself getting a Chanel in lambskin, at least for this size. If I ever do get a Chanel mini, I would probably try it in lambskin because just comparing the caviar leather to the lambskin just looks so much more elegant. It has just like beautiful sheen to it that the caviar doesn't have. But the caviar is a much more durable leather. It's a much more carefree leather, which I think I value more. But yeah, I would love to have a lambskin in my collection. So that's a little bit of a rabbit hole right there. But this one is such a beautiful piece, and it also comes in ruthenium hardware, which I don't necessarily like, but for some reason it works well with this handbag, and so that's my first. The second handbag is from Chase Amy. She has actually a beautiful Chanel collection. So you guys have a clue, this is another Chanel handbag, and I think she has a good collection when it comes to the classics, and so she's able to add more interesting pieces in her Chanel collection by introducing more colors, which I love, by the way. She also is a fan of pink and metallics. not necessarily something that I would go for if I would get a Chanel handbag, but this one of hers is really, really beautiful. It's a Chanel small flap in rose gold and in the chevron pattern, and you guys, it's just really, really to die for. And I could just imagine if you're wearing like a black outfit and you're wearing this with that, it is just fabulous. But again, metallics and colors is not something that I would consider when I would get a Chanel handbag. It would most probably be a black handbag. But somehow for this handbag, it just works. I mean, it's rose gold, but it's just, you know, it's just the right size that it doesn't really look too much if you're wearing it. So it's actually a size small. I think this is kind of an in-between the medium large and the mini. So I think it's a reasonable size. I don't think I would necessarily feel the same if she got this in like a jumbo. I think that would be, you know, way over the top. But just the combination of all the aspects of this handbag just makes it really, really perfect. The third handbag is again another Chanel handbag, and this one is from Sophie Chohet. So if you guys see me looking down, it's because I have my note right here. So hers is the Chanel 19A Cocoa handle in the beautiful powder yellow, and it's just the most beautiful shade of yellow. I don't know, it just reminds me of being happy. I know yellow is a color of happiness, but this one is just a very elegant yellow. I think it's, you know, it reminds me a lot of summer and spring. I know you guys get me, because some yellows are just, you know, they hurt the eyes or they're just way too bright, but this one is a very elegant color. And yeah, I really love the silhouette of this handbag. I mean, it's not one of the classics, but just the silhouette it's very simple, and it comes with a handle. And the best part is the chain strap, or the chain, is actually, you know, it has a generous drop, at least for petite girls. I know some girls use this as a shoulder bag, but I have tried this in store and it actually hits me perfectly. So I think that is definitely a plus. And so yeah, all of the first three handbags that I mentioned are Chanel handbags that I actually like but will never get in that color or in those colors that I mentioned. But this fourth one is something that I know for sure I will never get, because the price, you guys, is just really ridiculous. And I'm talking about the Hermes Kelly. I know you guys, I think a lot of people go for the Birkin. It is a beautiful, you know, it's a really beautiful silhouette and all that. But I think I'm more of a Kelly girl, and I do like that, you know, it comes with a strap, which is anything that would allow me to be hands-free from time to time is definitely, you know, something that I would prefer. And I'm talking about the Hermes Kelly of LV Lover CC, and this is a video that I've seen a year ago. She was actually doing an unboxing, and it's in this beautiful, beautiful color that reminds me of the sea. I know it's so cliche, but you know what? Oh yeah, so it's very apt because the color is actually called ocean blue, which is, you know, it's amazing. I normally go for more neutral blues, but this one is just, you know, I just feel like if you wear it, people will just get drawn to that bag with just how beautiful it is, and given, you know, the classic design of the Kelly. And the last item is not a handbag. It's actually a piece of jewelry that I have been drooling over for many years, but I don't think I will. You know what, even if it's from Cartier, even if the design is just so classic, I feel like for gold and how much, you know, you can get this in the pre-loved market, I just couldn't justify getting this or even saving up for it in the future if I'm, you know, able to. But I still, that doesn't change the fact that I still really, really like this piece. And I'm talking about the yellow gold love bracelet. It's not the thin one. It's, you know, it's a regular love bracelet. And I've seen it both I've seen it both in Black and Gold Styles channel, as well as, you know, Shea Whitney. She's a huge fan of the collection, and I think it's for good reason, because it's just really, really simple. It's so beautiful, but the fact that guys, I don't sleep with my jewelry. I don't think I can ever go to bed with my jewelry. But with the love bracelet, I think it's just a bit too much work to take off. So I don't think I can do that. But I still do love this design. It's just, I love it when I see it on other people. But, you know, for me as well, I have a very tiny wrist. So if I ever do get that, I'm probably just gonna go for the slim one. And so yeah, it's just really, really expensive. If anyone would let me borrow that bracelet, I would definitely love to wear it. I just think it's so beautiful by itself, and it's also a very good layering piece. And so yeah, so that is it for my list. I will have the names of the ladies that I will tag on the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just so happy to be back, you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.